Professor Herbert Gleiter, President Wei Kuo, honorary guests, colleagues, friends, and fellow students. I'm Jian Lu, Vice President of Research and Technology of CTU and the facilitator for today's lecture. First of all, I would like to welcome you all to today's lecture. We are very honored to have Professor Herbert Gleiter to deliver a distinguished lecture at the City University of Hong Kong. Professor Gleiter is currently the senior member and the institute professor of the Institute of Nanotechnology of Karlsruhe Institute of Technology in Germany. He obtained his doctoral degree in physics in 1966 from the Max Planck Institute of Material Science and the University of Stuttgart. After spending several years at Harvard University and MIT, he took up position as director of the Institute of Material Physics at various universities. Professor Gleiter is a pioneer scholar in the field of nanoscience. He has led the Department of Nanostructural Material on many levels and has earned worldwide acclaim for the discovery of nanocrystalline material and for his innovative work. His research works has been cited many times, which have achieved the highest citation impact score in material science in Germany and is number 2 in Europe. Throughout his academic career, Professor Gleiter has received more than 40 prizes, awards, including Leibniz and the Max Planck Research Prize, as well as numerous honorary doctor and several honorary professorships from foreign universities. Nanjing University of Science and Technology funded a new research institute working on nanoscience and named the institute after him and appointed him funding director of Herbert Gleiter Institute of Nanoscience in 2012. He is a member of 7 national academies as well as honorary member of several professional societies. So it's our great honor and pleasure to have Professor Gleiter here today to give us a talk with the title Nanostructured Solid from Nanoglasses to Quantum Transistors, the door to a new generation of technology. So before this lecture, may I invite our president, Professor Wei Kuo, to say a few words. President Kuo, please.
Thank you, Jen. Harold, it's our honor to have you here today. Last night I had a dinner with quite a few president and UGC members. They understand the CTU is very well recognized. We are ranked very high, but our strength is not just ranking by number. Number is something. Certainly you need number. If you look at quantum, you have to look at some fuzzy number anyway, but number is important. And then last night we talked about how come CTU doing so well. So I mentioned CTU is the only university in this area. The best way to give an example of what professional school is, we invited the president of Academic Seneca in Taiwan, Wong Qi-hui, to give a talk. And he's most likely Chinese to get Nobel Prize, Wong Qi-hui. In fact, I think Paul can verify that. When I mentioned this, he's very scientific. He was quiet until he checked the record and come to me and say, yes, I think so. Then we invited Professor Inoue from Japan to give a talk on materials. And Professor Inoue is most likely Japanese to get Nobel Prize. And then we have Professor Xu Guangdi from China, the academic leader in material science in China that brought China forward. And 3 weeks ago, we had Artem Biman from USA to give a talk. And Biman is the only person in the history of the United States who has been the director of NSF and the director of NIST. There's not a second person who hold that position. So now you can tell all these are very important. But if you look at modern technology, if there's nobody from Germany, it's not a professional school. Herb is the one to put the period on the professional school that we define. So we really acknowledge your appearance. For your information, he's advisor of this lady Prime Minister of Germany. And he's the one who's telling her what to do and what not to do. Not every time she listens to him. If she does, this is a very peaceful word. So I hope I give you a definition of what professional school is, CTU. CTU is ranked extremely high in every category. In particular, we are supposed to be the best in professional school. And Herbert, you give a best example to us. When we talk about modern technology, we cannot ignore a person like you, the person from Germany, and who will talk about nanotechnology and quantum transistors. I was curious about what quantum transistors are. Thank you. We look forward to your talk. Thank you.